Having been to two Sweet 16s now, does that kind of set the floor as where expectations for the team should be?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we had a good run last year, and my freshman year, same thing. Getting to Sweet 16, obviously that's something that a lot of teams, that's their goal. And that's been our goal, is to get to the tournament and make a run in the tournament. And obviously, once you get to the tournament, just about anything can happen, as you see throughout the entire tournament. So getting to the Sweet 16 is definitely something that we've loved the last 2 years, but we're ready to take it to the next level.
What have you spent most of your off-season working on?
Normal stuff. Obviously, I know my weaknesses, I know my strengths. Obviously, to keep improving my shooting, that being my biggest strength. Working on my physical strength. I've gained close to 5 to 7 pounds over the off-season. Working on point guard stuff, working on off-the-ball stuff. Obviously, with the additions of our guard play, we're going to have a lot more depth at guard, so I can play on and off the ball a lot more and switch it up. So just working on stuff, watching a lot of film of guys I try to model my game after, and just fixing up little things from last year.
Last year, the plan too is to get you a little bit more off the ball with Isaac, doing some ball handling moves. How much do you feel like that's actually going to happen this year?
A lot. You know, I think you'll see a lot of the same stuff as last year. Obviously, with the addition of Aaron, you can throw him at the point guard a lot as well, and get me off the ball, get me and Isaac in our triangle sets, getting to run off screens and get jump shots that way, and getting into offense that way. But you'll still see me at the point, being a vocal leader. I think that's a big thing. For me, it's just getting us to calm down when we're having a bad couple plays here and there, or just getting us in stuff. I think that's what I bring to the table a lot, and I think you'll see that a lot this year as well.
What have you seen out of Prince and Aaron so far?
They're big time. They work as hard as anybody I've ever been around, which is awesome, especially as freshmen to come in and push our old guys, our veterans. You know, I think that's something that's been great this offseason, is being around guys that work as hard as these guys do. Not only our freshmen, but our veterans. It's a really fun group to be around, and they bring a lot of energy to the table. They can guard, they can score the ball, and they can make plays on offense. So it's very exciting to see them play.
When you played as a freshman, what was the biggest adjustment you had to make coming to the college level?
Probably just the speed. It's so much different. Playing in New Mexico, obviously I had to do a lot for my team, and coming into college, kind of had to make an adjustment player of being the guy to all of a sudden you're coming off the bench, and you don't have to score 37 points a game to give your team a chance. So just figuring out your role and figuring out the college game is difficult, and it's difficult as a freshman, and especially at the point guard position, offensively and defensively. There's a lot of stuff you have to learn.
What's been your excitement basketball-wise?
Basketball-wise, played through a little bit. Worked out with my brothers. Worked out with a couple of ex-Bruins, Dijon Thompson, Rico Hines, Derek Martin. And it's been a pretty good summer though. Coach, gave me some things to work on. And just kind of figured it out. And did so.
What were those things you were trying to work on?
Just be more efficient, consistent. Like last year, limit turnovers. And kind of that just came with playing. Just the Drew League help, playing pickups. So those kind of things are something.
It seemed like last season you kind of ran hot and cold a bit. In retrospect, could you identify a reason for that?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
It seemed like last season you kind of ran hot or cold. Really big games.
I can just say, honestly, this is probably mental. Just keeping that same level of confidence, regardless of who you guys play, regardless of who I play. And just, keep striving, keep playing. It's a game of basketball. I've been doing this all my life, so just, maintaining that.
Feel more comfortable playing on the ball this year?
Yeah, I feel way comfortable. I mean, like UCLA, guys come in and out, pros, and just having those guys guard you makes the world of difference. And they're talk to you and mentor you. So I feel more confident. I mean, a year actually playing helps. Instead of sitting out. And I just kind of go back to some of the games and watch film, and the things I've done wrong, I'm like, okay, I tied it up on this handle, or this pass. And, I feel more confident. Wait.
Remember going into last year, you were feeling like your conditioning was a little bit low after sitting out the whole year. How are you feeling at this time now compared to that?
Oh, I feel great. Wes got us running, and I did some extra without the coaches. And like I said, my brothers, they always pushing me. So, it's beneficial to have them around.
When you go back and watch film, do you watch everything? Do you watch specific games, or you look for specific things?
I kind of I go back to the bad games, like the very bad games that I've played. Quite a few, so. But yeah, I kind of look at everything. How am I moving? How am I coming off the screens? Am I coming off hard? How am I handling it? Pressure-wise, just everything. Just trying to get better.
Sounds like you and Thomas could be seeing the floor together more often. Do you have a sense of how you guys play off each other and what it's like being on the floor at the same time?
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. I get double a lot. I was getting double a lot last year, so Tom is definitely a bigger target. His man is slower, so if they double from the 5, it'll be easier for me to get him a pass than to double from the 4. And it's going to be a matchup problem. We both like to rebound. He's been running really, really well. He's been playing really, really well. So it's really easy to play with him. It's going to be hard for people to guard him because he's so tall and he's really getting agile. He's been playing really, really well so far.
So which one of you is guarding the 4?
It really don't matter. We can just switch off. I'll probably start to guard it first because I think I'm more comfortable with it. But it doesn't really matter the time. He's such a nice guy. He'd probably be like, Tony, I got you or something. You guys know how he talks, and it's really fun playing with him.
How have you seen him develop with him going to the national team camp and stuff like that?
He's developed a lot. I just told him when you go out there, just play as hard as you possibly can, rebound as much as possible. Don't worry about making shots. Because he asked me about how his experience. I played there like 4 times, so I kind of know it, get the gist of the USA basketball scene. And he did a great job. And BJ and the USA guys really took care of him. And he really learned a lot and played well out there.
Do you feel like it's kind of your team now, being a senior?
It's not really. I just feel like it's just time for us to just keep winning games and playing hard, and I just try to keep the guys in tune. This part of the year is kind of rough because you're going through a lot of long practices and it's tough. You're learning a lot, so it's, just keep the guys going and just tell them this is going to end soon. We're going to start playing games. You're going to have to learn stuff on the fly. So this is the grind part of the year, and that's one of the toughest parts because you're getting prepared to play really, really tough games, and we're going into a tough stretch. We have a good schedule, so they get used to it.
What were your personal goals this offseason?
Oh, just to really, really work on my game. Defending the pick and roll is big. I knew going in that I was going to play against a lot of 4s this year, and I was going to match up a lot of 4s. So I guarded Josh Smith a lot for the Clippers now. I played against a lot of good guards, Damari Carroll, Jared Jack, Lewis Williams, and they really helped me get the pick and roll down and playing on the fly, closing out the shooters. Anthony Morrow shoots the lights off the ball. So it was a good summer for me learning from those guys and really getting prepared to be a good defender each spot the coaches put me in.
What's been your thoughts, perceptions on the freshman?
Aaron is really, really active. He picks up full court in practice. He plays really, really hard. He's a gnat. He annoys you. He's all over the place. I gotta watch how many times I take dribbles because of him. He's fast. So we call him a little annoying Aaron. Then you got Prince Ali, who's an athlete. He loves to run. You look up, he's already at half court. He's ready to run and he's athletic. So he reminds me a lot of Zach with his athleticism. He's quick and he can guard. Ike is he's a man, big time Ike. And he's African, so he's super strong. So we always mess with him about that. And he plays extremely hard, and it's fun playing with those guys. They're a good group, and especially with Alec, he can stretch the floor. He can really shoot the ball. So it's gonna be they're a good group. With that group, we're gonna be able to do some good things in the future.